This next young fellow that's coming to the stage is one of these comedy kids that comes into the comedy classes, and I'm always ask them what their goals are. And he said to me, well, I want to open for Joe Coy. And if those of you who don't know, Joe Coy is a very famous Filipino comic, and he travels all over the world, been in Vancouver here half a dozen times, great, fantastic comic. And I'm like, okay, good, that's a goal that not anybody else has had, but I wish you luck. But this young fellow has continued pursuing that goal. He's worked really hard towards it. And on April the 25th in Winnipeg, he'll be opening for Joe Coy. Welcome to the stage tonight, Darwin Barcellano.
When did you guys change the stairs? That was half of my set right there. Sorry I'm late. Finally made it on stage. Started from the back, now I'm here. I've always wanted to do stand-up comedy. I'm still learning how to stand up. I left the house for this show. My brother goes, hey, brother, break a leg. I'm like, it's too late. You know, when I said, someone told me I wanted to do stand-up comedy, they're like, what are you gonna do on stage? You're gonna laugh at you before you get on stage. I'm like, thanks, Mom. You're probably wondering why I walk this way, I'll tell you. It happened when I was 2 years old. I went to bed with a really high fever. And then the next morning, I just couldn't move from the neck down. Found out a virus hit my spinal cord. It's called transverse myelitis. True story. It's similar to polio, but sexier. Think about it, my parents left the Philippines, third world country, sometimes no running water, no healthcare. Comes to Canada, you know, free healthcare, clean water. I went to bed, boom, paralyzed. Mom, you should have stayed in the Philippines. I could be pickpocketing tourists right now. So I try to stay fit. I try to stay active. I used to work out heavy, like heavy weights. I don't know if you can tell, but my top half was getting bigger than my bottom half. Yeah, I was starting to look like the Incredible Hulk that hasn't fully morphed yet. Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Danny Tanner, Superman, Christopher Reeves after the horsing accident. What? Too dark? Too dark? So I just do cardio now. I enjoy the elliptical machine. The elliptical machine doesn't like me too much though. I usually go on the elliptical for maybe an hour. You know, get my heart rate up, get my sweat on. I'm feeling good. About to do my cool down. I look at the display of my machine, it says press start to begin. I wasn't going fast enough. Son of a bitch. It's like making love to my wife, you know? We'd be doing it for 2 hours, right? Oh, kidding, 5 minutes. You know, I'm thinking back, I'm giving the best sex to my wife, right? And then she turns around and says, let me know when you start, okay? I asked my wife what attracted her to me. I thought it was for my looks and my charm. She said, nope, it was for your parking spot. We have 2 kids together, 1 boy and 1 girl, one of each, so that's it. My wife and I decided that's it, no more, right? We have one of each. So I put it upon myself to get a vasectomy. It's been 5 years, I'm still putting it upon myself. I'm playing with a loaded gun here. More like a load of cum. So I did my research, found out there was only one doctor that does vasectomies in the lower mainland. He actually does circumcisions as well. He does circumcisions in the morning, and then he does vasectomies in the afternoon. It's like the McDonald's menu. It changes from breakfast to lunch. Imagine I mixed up my appointment and I went in the morning. You know how that would sound? It'd be like this. Mr. Barcellano, have a seat. Your surgery was a success. Please take it easy a few days as your circumcision needs time to heal. Doctor, circumcision? I'm already circumcised. Did you just supersize my circumcise? And then I thought to myself, what do they do with the extra foreskin when they're done? Right? I'm like, in the Philippines it's easy. You straddle a log near the water, they chop it off, and then they just feed it to the piranhas. I was thinking they should donate it to people that are in need, like people with skin conditions, right? Or burn victims. Or people that like eating calamari, right? Imagine they skin graft that around your lips. You'd be calling your doctor a few weeks. Doctor, why is it every time I lick my lips, it tastes like the tears of the Toronto Maple Leafs fans? And then also it shrivels up and shrinks when it's cold outside. So my son and my daughter, my daughter is like an angel, you know, she's quiet and soft-spoken. My son is totally opposite. There was an incident where I went to the bathroom just for 2 minutes, came back, and I noticed the cat walking like this. Like, he looked like he was going under a tripwire, right? Found out my son put Vicks Vapor Rub all over the cat's back. And he couldn't lick it off because it was all menthol, right? I'll leave you with this, guys. They say laughter is the best medicine. But why do I still walk this way? Have a good night. Thank you.
Give it up for Darwin Barcellano.